guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yavion Johnson and I'm bringing you another video. Okay, so in this video, I've decided that I'm going to do a planner spread because there's a challenge going around called the Black Lives Matter Planner Challenge. And that was started by two people on Instagram. The first one is at KatieDid_plans and the second person is at Queen Fancy Plans. I've seen a lot of people that I'm subscribed to on YouTube do it, and they may not even be Black, and they're also taking the time to have a better understanding of what the Black Lives Matter movement is and talking about how they want to go about doing it. But since I am a young Black woman, I wanted to kind of come on here and discuss my thoughts, my opinions, and kind of like make a spread that's geared to my support of the Black Lives Matter movement. So if you guys want to see what my spread comes out like, then stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, so I have my planner sheets out. They do have pink on them. Usually I just use the color as is, but since I'm trying to do black and white, stick to black and white mostly, I'm going to cover these up with washi tape. I also went by and looked in my paper pack that I got from Dollar Tree, and I saw this black and white butterfly pattern, and I cut it up into 4 squares. Butterflies for the most part represent freedom and stuff like that, so this can be applied to the Black Lives Matter movement, I believe, because for the most part we just want to just live our lives and be have basic human rights and stuff like that. That's the most part of what we're fighting for. We're not fighting for anything different. We're just fighting to actually be seen and heard and not have to fear walking out and being killed by any law enforcement or by any person who has a disdain for Black people. So that's for the most part of what I'm going to use the butterflies for, to mean the freedom from having to feel like my life doesn't matter simply because of the color of my skin. So I kind of went in some sticker books and chose some stickers already. Okay, so hopefully I'm in frame and you guys are able to see everything. Okay, so I'm going to start first by trying to covering up these pink lines and then kind of figure out where I want to place these black boxes that I cut up. I believe I want to use this washi tape instead of this one. I'm not sure. Okay, so I think I'm going to start off with this one just to see. Okay, so where it shows through, because of course it still shows through because this has white in it, so the black is not enough to, you know, offset the pink. I'm going to double it up, but right now I'm just going to place it all around the page. While I was putting this washi tape on here, I just realized that I also had some washi tape that had like I am enough on there, but it has pink on there. But since I also am going to add gold in here, I was like, that works for the spread, but I'm not going to add it. But this is with 2 of the washi tape strips on there. It still kind of shows pink through it, but I think that's okay. I kind of left this pink because I want to make sure that I want to put another washi strip up there, that same kind of washi strip on there. I may just end up adding another one of these. I don't want it to be too overpowered with the washi tape, so I'm just going to leave it like this now. I also put some whiteout tape right here, some correction tape up here where the notes was, in order to take out that pink as well. I guess I wanted to make it a little bit more personal to myself. I may do I matter, or I also may say Black women matter or something like that. Not to say just in case there is a problem with me saying that women matter instead of all Black lives matter. The reason why I'm doing that just is another point I wanted to address as well with the Breonna Taylor situation and the hashtag say her name. That hashtag was started because of a lot of times when we're talking about Black lives, we go hard for our men, which is good. We want that to happen, but I don't always feel as though the same is reciprocated when our women are killed as well. So I kind of want to bring that to the forefront, to where I'm actively taking myself as a woman is actively taking the initiative to recognize that another woman during this time period has been killed by law enforcement as well, and also making time to say her name and bring knowledge to her. Okay, I've decided what I'm going to say. I went ahead and pieced what so it could be easier. I end up piecing together I matter too, and then at the bottom I'm going to say we do not want to compete but complete the story. Okay, so I put all the letters in the middle. You guys are wanting to know where I got this quote from. I actually end up getting it from an article. Now I'm going to actually start moving on to kind of like figuring out where I want to place these little things. I feel like that will be okay where these were placed at. Like, I'm not going to use that fourth one. I think it's just going to overpower the spread too much. So I'm going to go ahead and use some adhesive to just go ahead and apply that down. Okay, so far it looks cute. I just put those little boxes and, you know, put my wording and stuff. That wording took forever. I didn't say that, but it did take forever to put on there. I kept dropping letters and stuff like that. Okay, now these are already pasted on there. I use the adhesive, and it kind of makes it like I'm making my own sticker with the adhesive. So I end up putting the 3 down, and now I feel like I'm going to get started on the actual stickers so we can, you know, actually start wrapping up the video. Here are the stickers that I told you guys that I actually picked out. I feel as though when I see a lot of people posting the Black Lives Matter movement, I'm happy about it. But then once I start seeing that everybody in all these companies start posting the exact same message, I was kind of like, okay, so is there a automatic message that they all got or something? Because I want it to be a little bit more personal after a while. Like, if they never really talked about the Black Lives Matter movement, I don't want you to just say, oh, Black Lives Matter, now that you don't want to get canceled. Like, you don't want, just because you don't want people to stop using your products. Like, that's not what I want to be the case. Like, I want people to actually feel as though Black lives matter, and not because they see that people are actually using their power. Like, with the companies, and they're making all these automatic messages and that says like, oh, we stand in solidarity with Black Lives Matter. I'm like, that's great, that's amazing. It was like, you know, good when the first couple of companies said it, but then after a while, once everybody starts saying the same thing, I was kind of like, is there an automatic message or something? Because I kind of need some switching up. Like, how do you stand in solidarity with us, you know? And I want the influencers and these companies to you know, actually show that they, you know, care about their Black consumers and stuff like that. But I don't want it to just be, oh, I'm gonna support real quick, I'm gonna put my Black Lives Matter tweet for today or for the rest of the for you know, the rest of the year, and hopefully that holds me over and lets them know that I'm there, so they'll continue shopping my product. I want people to actually believe that that's the case, that Black lives do actually in fact matter. I'm going to start with this vision sticker because I want to actually put it over here on my sidebar because I'm going to actually list my vision, and that could include anything that you want to include. You can say, oh, my vision for what I want to happen and how I want, you know, Black lives, what I want to do, or how I want Black lives to matter. And that could be something that you're doing or something that you want to see in the world. But I'm going to go in this Planner Basics book and kind of get me some bullet points. So I'm just going to put this right there, and I don't know, that kind of looks ugly. That could be my bullet point to actually write my vision. I kind of put it right there, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the next right thing just before I start putting too much stuff down. I think I'm gonna put it up here instead of down because I feel like I don't want it to be too crowded. Like, that's one of the things that I was really scared about. That's crooked. But how do you guys feel about some of these people coming out and saying, oh, I stand in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement and stuff like that, and these are people who never addressed Black lives at all before. And I feel like right now Black people are kind of putting their foot on these companies' necks. It's like, bro, okay, you either down or you not. Like, are you for us or are you against us, really? Okay, so I put the action steps sticker right here, and then I'm also going to put step 1, step 2, step 3 somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and just put maybe step 1 right here. This actually isn't turning out too bad. Like, it already feels like it's a lot on this page. I could really stop here, but no, it's not enough. It's not. I feel like these kind of made it seem like it's a lot on my page, and then the fact that I'm only using the middle here. So I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and put these smiley faces. Now, you don't have to put these smiley faces. I may end up taking these smiley faces off. I may think they're terrible. No, I'm gonna take it off. I don't really like the smiley faces right there. I don't even know why I did that. I don't like that, Diavion. You know you don't like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the So Tired sticker. And instead of putting it up here like I originally was going to do it, I was going to do it this way. Since I have that step 2 right there, I'm going to go ahead and put So Tired maybe like down here. With circles, I'm always iffy on circles. So I'm going to kind of speed past this part. And I'm going to put a couple more stickers down, and then I'm going to come back on here and kind of like talk about another topic. Okay guys, so this is what my spread looks like at the end. Now, I'm not going to say and make it seem like I love the spread, but I feel like the spread has potential. A lot of times I'm not ever in love with my spread in the beginning. I end up liking them in the end once I start like writing in them and stuff. And these stickers are subject to change, but they may stay like they are now. Right now I like it enough, but I feel like the middle where I just have words and like nothing decorative is kind of throwing me off. And the fact that a lot of the stuff was blocked off, but I like it enough to, you know, keep it like this and actually show you guys, I'm going to talk about something once I'm actually back on camera. But thank you guys for actually getting to this portion. I'm going to be back on camera, like where you actually can see me, and wrap out the video. Thank you guys for getting to the very end of this video. Like I said in the last clip, I wasn't super duper excited about what my spread came out as, but it could have been because I was on camera and I was like, okay, it needs to come out decent. And you know, I was like stressing a little bit, but like I said, usually I don't like it while I'm doing it, and I end up liking it after like the week has passed, and then I've changed up the stickers a little bit. Now that I'm at the end and I'm trying to wrap up my video, I kind of wanted to quickly tell you guys what I'm going to do in order to support Black people. In order to stay true to my content and still be able to bring you guys things geared toward Black people, I want to go out my way to look up Black owned businesses and bring their content to my channel, whether it's clothes, whether it's skincare, baked goods, tea, things like that. I don't really drink coffee, but I do drink tea. I don't like tea, but I do like to try different teas. So I'm just gonna bring that content to this channel, and then, you know, give you guys their links in the comment section, kind of do some more research on it, and then like tell you guys about like what these brands are about. So basically that's what I'm going to do. And one more thing, I wanted to talk about the Black owned businesses, where people I noticed that are outside of the Black race, they sometimes feel some type of way about the fact that people are saying to they want to support Black owned businesses, and they make a point to say Black, Black, Black. Is because when I go outside of my subdivision, I can turn left and I can turn right. I'm able to see white, I'm able to see Latino and Asian businesses, but I'm not really able to see Black owned businesses. And being a Black woman, I want to be able to see, okay, well, that could be me. Also give it light to more of these people who are not probably able to have their own shop and have people actually come inside, and they have to do it online because it's easier for them. It's able for me to give them a platform to kind of like show their content, or me show their content for them. I want to be in entrepreneurship in the future, so if I want people to support me, my people to support me as well, I need to take the initiative to support people that look like me. Don't forget to like, comment, and most definitely subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.